What's up, everybody? Charlie here. Welcome to the stream. We are doing part 2 now of our exploration into other worlds. And I'm going to turn the music back up because that's what I wanted to do, just to kind of keep it. There we go. It is a little loud in my ears, though. I'm going to have to turn that down on my end. But if you'll notice, the intro screen does not have the same typical planet in the background. So, yeah, we're going to be doing something fairly different. Just kind of playing around with some KSP. We're going to be visiting new planets. Planets you've never seen before. Well, maybe. Most likely have never seen before. And we're going to be utilizing a couple of different planet packs to do that. So let's go ahead and resume save. We're going to be continuing from last night's stream. So that's why the title of the stream says Part 2. If you did not see Part 1, feel free to watch it. It's not like you won't get any major benefit out of it. This stream will be a lot smoother than the last one because the last one was was done late at night. As the links in the comment. Ooh, the links. That actually sounds like there's clickable links. No, the guy's name is the links. As the links in the comments says, he's asking how my child is doing. My child is doing well. He's doing very well. But last night, not so well. He kept waking up, kept crying, and eventually it got to the point where we needed to comfort him a little bit. We needed to, feed him, and I couldn't continue the stream. I probably shouldn't have done it as long as I did, but I just couldn't continue it. So we're picking back up part 2 right now. So where are we gonna go? Well, here's the KSC, and as you can tell, right away things are different. We have nighttime here, but there are 3 suns off in the distance, clearly different than what you may be used to. There is like this little, I'm not sure what this is, honestly. I think it's just a graphical bug, but it does look like this line. Part of me feels like maybe this is like a ring. I think this is the rings, actually. Because, if you want to take a look at, what do you mean rings? What do you mean? Well, the rings I'm talking about are the rings that are around this gas giant that Kerbal is now a moon of. But I don't think it's that, because it just doesn't, we're not in the rings, so it shouldn't matter. So, let's take a look here. Comments. You guys are saying that I starred the rocket launch. I don't know. When did I star the rocket launch? I have no idea. Aircraft carrier to planet with water and land a space plane rocket on it. Yeah, that might happen in the far future. I don't know. I might do that. It does sound interesting as a challenge. So, we have a craft. Oh, wow. Bob Kerbal is... Oh, did I end the stream with him out of the craft? Let's go to him. Let's go to Bob. We ended the stream last time at this moon. It looks so interesting because it's only half a moon. And we have sort of this interior shot of inside the moon, and it looks really strange. We thought this was like a lava lake, but it's actually solid. Bob is standing on it right now. So let's go to Bob. Let's go check out what Bob's got it doing. Show us the planets. I will. That's what we're here to do. We're here to explore the different planets. So Bob is currently on the surface of this planet, and oh, the flag did not go well here. Oh, darn. What planet are we on? That's a good question. I don't think anyone asked it. I'm actually asking it myself. I forget what the name of this is. It's not telling me here. It just says I'm surface, I'm landed. I totally forgot the name of this. I think this is called Crush. I think this planet's called Crush with a K. Pretty sure anyway. So let's get ourselves up to the ladder here. Oh, gravity is a little bit lighter than I remember. There we go. Oh, and grab the ladder. And that's board. So, for those of you joining us on this stream that were not with us the last stream, which is probably the majority of you, that's why I'm kind of doing it at a different time of day. Mix it up, give different people a chance to check things out. Our sole goal is to just go around and explore different planets in these different planets packs. That's the only goal. So I'm not worried about making maneuvers. I'm not worried about, really anything. So we have in the debug toolbar infinite electricity, infinite propellant, ignoring max temperatures, and we're also making sure that our resources aren't generating heat as well. And we have all of those cheats on because the goal is not to get into orbit of certain places and travel from one place to another and take the time to do that. The goal is just to explore these places and just check out what they look like. So our lander, we have the Lithobrake 4K command pod, which holds 4 Kerbals inside. I've got a little tiny canister of monopropellant just so that we have some supply. Honestly, I don't think I needed it because with infinite propellant, the supply inside the Lithobrake command pod would have lasted forever. So not sure why I did that, but whatever. I wasn't thinking at the time, I guess. Then we've got a little ladder here, which is completely unusable because of the landing legs, we come to find out from our research on the first planet we landed on last time. And we have the Space Y landing legs, taking after SpaceX, of course. And then we have this giant Space Y R1 engine with just a massive amount of thrust. And our thrust to weight ratio at any given time is like 21 maybe. So this will allow us to land safely in even the most gravity intensive planets. That's why I did that way. So up we go. And I'm just gonna kind of get ourselves going. Whoa, not quite like that though. There we go. Get our landing legs out. And we're just gonna get ourselves into a really quick orbit here. Just so we can, or we will reach escape velocity, because that can happen as well. So we'll escape from Crush. And then we'll escape from this gas giant that Crush is orbiting. And then we will be in orbit of this star. This is Opete. It's just a star. That's cool. And then we have Hypat. Is that what this is called? Hypat over here. Now, is there anything we can land on? I'm interested in seeing the gas giants, but I'm more interested in seeing the ones we can land on and actually landing on them. And look at this. This looks interesting. It's like it's almost glistening in the backside of this. Look at the different textures here. Should we land on this one? I don't know. So this stream is sort of a democracy. What we did last time is I sort of went out and I said, hey, which planets would you guys like to land on? So to get a list of the planets, if you're interested, you can look on your computer really quick on another tab or window or something. You can get a list of the planets. The 2 mods we are using are the New Horizons mod and the Kerbal Galaxy Revamp. Those are the 2 mods that we have installed. We do not have Outer Planets installed, Outer Planets mod. That is the planet pack we are using for the Conquering Kerbal Space Program series on the Hot Tips channel. I do not have that one installed because I have no intention of visiting them until I visit them for the first time over the course of the series. So I want to experience those for the first time in the series. So we are going to escape Crush. Goodbye, you strange thing. Now we can't land on a star, Joseph. We cannot land on stars. We will explode. We will not survive. In fact, there was one planet we actually went to in the last stream. And we go there by hyper-edit, so we're not going to worry about transferring or anything like that. We just hyper-edit ourselves over to these new planets. So let's take a look real quick. We'll zoom out. That's the star we are orbiting around right now. If we zoom out even farther, we can see that this star is actually orbiting around another star, which has a bunch of other stars orbiting around it too. So here's Polaris. Polaris has its own planets. So here we have Pandora, for example. Ooh, look at this. It's green lakes. Okay, while you guys are ignore max temp, land on star. Well, okay, I guess I could if I'm ignoring max temp. You're right. This looks interesting. I think all the stars are pretty much the same though. They're like really bright and they're yellow, and you land on them and it's like cool. These are, this is a personal thing. I think this looks more interesting. I think planets look more interesting. And I have a limited time to stream today, so I want to get as many done as I can here. Look at like Pandora. I think while you guys are deciding what planets you might want to land on, I'm going to move this microphone up just a little bit. It's a little bit too big, yeah. While you guys are potentially figuring out which ones you want to go to, I'm going to visit Pandora because it looks pretty dang cool, I think. So, I'm going to just select Pandora from the list here if I can find it. There it is. And based on its size, I'm going to say let's do 500K for now. See how big of an orbit that is. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. We are now in orbit of Pandora. Ooh. Well, when you get close to this, when you get this range anyway, the texturing doesn't actually look all that good. But it's a work in progress. Both of these mods are kind of works in progress, I think. So, and I have no idea. So if anyone wants to know and anyone's asking, I have absolutely no idea which planets go with which one of these mods. I've installed them both. They are both showing up. I'm going to assume the majority of them are Kerbal Galaxy Revamp, but at any given moment, I don't know which one goes with which planet. So let's land on Pandora. I think it's going to be like Pandora from Avatar. I think that might be something that they were going for, although I don't remember Pandora from Avatar having green water. Then again, it's been a while since I've seen Avatar, so perhaps I'm wrong. Okay, so we are around Pandora right now, and I want to find a good spot to land. So where should we land? How about someplace that's near water, but like not right on water? How about like this little area here? This looks like a good place to land right here. How's that? Actually, it's kind of getting close to nighttime there, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting close to sunset there. Maybe we orbit for a little bit and land kind of over here. That sounds like a plan. Let's do that instead. But we're going to get ourselves a little bit further down. So let's get ourselves, let's do 400. Ooh, I think we can do 300 actually. Let's do 300. Can we do any lower? I don't know where the atmosphere is for this. I'm assuming there's an atmosphere. Honestly, it's an assumption, but I'm assuming there's an atmosphere here. So I think I'm going to try and land kind of over in this little area right here, I think. So let's just kind of make our maneuver backwards here really quick. Yeah, it definitely has an atmosphere. Trajectories is telling me that I will be landing there, which seems like a really wonderful thing. Oh yeah, that's where I want to land, right there. Let's actually bring this out just a little bit, because I will have some influence over this, so. Okay. That's what I want. So let's get Orbit Editor out of the way. Hyper Edit out of the way. Let's time accelerate around. Get ourselves over here towards the maneuver. And we will land on Pandora. Whoa, 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 overshoot, overshoot. Mayday, mayday, overshoot. Jesus. Oh, I'm always so happy on the trigger finger there. Always so trigger happy. Luckily, we have an insane thrust-to-weight ratio. Look at how much delta V we need. We're going 5,000 meters per second around this thing. That's a lot of delta V needed to land on this, but that's okay. That's why we have the big, like, huge engine for a small craft. I'm hoping things get a lot sharper looking once we get closer to it. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I don't want to land in the water though. I feel like I'm approaching this in a way that's going to make me... Nah, I'll be fine. I'm going towards land. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. What's our current trajectory doing? Oh, we got plenty of time. We're gonna be in land for sure. For sure. Is it Pandora from Borderlands? You know what? Honestly, I've never played Borderlands. I know. Shame. 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 I've never played Borderlands. Sorry. So I don't know if it's Pandora from Borderlands. But someone else who has played Borderlands might be able to tell you. Don't open any boxes down there. That's nice. Speaking of boxes, look at this. We have a box in the middle of the screen here when I put my craft over it. Oh, that's Pandora's box right there, yeah. We're burning up. That's okay. Let's go ahead and burn our engines into the atmosphere. Huge fireball. Wow, it's a good thing we have this thrust to weight ratio because this actually isn't slowing us down as fast as I thought it would. Oh, look at that. Nice. It's green all around. Look at the... Oh, man, that looks nice. Doesn't that look super cool? Let's go this way. Kind of want to go over that direction. Let's go over that direction, closer to the water. Oh man, that looks cool. Wow. Wonder what the inspiration was behind this. If it was, you know, like something from a movie or something, I wonder if they were inspired to create this app from that. Like, we're getting arrow forces. We're actually not accelerating towards the surface very fast, so we're still going about 400 and the atmosphere is slowing us down. So this like purple near the shore, which I think is pretty cool. Now, I don't have any parachutes on this, so keep it going. I have one person saying that their video is frozen. Is this consistent with what everyone else is saying? Is everyone else's video frozen? YouTube is telling me that my stream health is perfect. So unless other people have a problem, I'm not going to address it, because if I can't replicate it, then I can't do anything about it. This atmosphere is actually slowing me down, kind of. Yeah, it's slowing me down. Who needs parachutes when you have a really thick atmosphere? Really thick atmosphere. What's my... Excuse me. There's no reading that will tell me what my thrust to weight ratio is there? I don't think so. Thrust to weight ratio right now is only 3.7. Very interesting. It's actually decreasing. Wow, this is a very thick atmosphere. Ooh. I kind of want to get a little closer to the water. What do you guys think? We should get right on the water. Move ourselves over here. Actually having a difficult time picking up my nose. This is a rocket that has a 24 thrust to weight ratio on Kerbal. Let's get ourselves over a little bit closer to the water. The fastest I can go with this rocket is about 420 meters per second. Nice. Is it me, or is there a green tinge on the craft? There is a green tinge on the craft. There is a green tinge on the craft because... Uh-oh. Oh no! I can't turn over. I can't... It won't let me... I need to turn around. I need to put the heavy end down. Thank you. There is a tinge on the craft, a green tinge on the craft, because I have Planet Shine installed. Planet Shine takes the natural reflection of the planet that you're around and shines it on your craft like it would in real life. If you're around Earth or things like that, you'll notice that in any type of picture from space, you'll see sort of a blue tint, blue tone, if you will, being omitted onto the vessel that's around Earth. Same thing with Planet Shine. So since the water is green, we have a little bit of a green hue on our craft. Now, it's not necessarily like a direct science. You know, like, obviously there's no green tinge coming off of this land here, but because the general settings for this, I guess, are green, as the atmosphere is a greenish, yellowish color, that's what's happening. All right, so we are going to come down for a nice controlled landing, and we'll come down here. We're not really on the what you call it? We're not on the shoreline, but that's okay. We get a good look at the water anyway. If it's water, it could be something else. It has a nuclear waste type tone to it. Perhaps this is a nuclear planet. It's a uranium lake. Down we go. As controlled as a SpaceX landing can be. Not really, actually. SpaceX landings look much more elegant than this. Much more intentful. Okay. Coming down nice and soft. Easy does it. Easy does it. There we go. On the surface of Pandora. I can still hear my rocket. Can I still hear my rocket? What's that sound? Can you guys hear it? Here, I'll turn the audio up. It's like wind. Some sort of wind. Okay, so let's activate the engine again. And let's get Bill out. Now, actually, do I want to come out? Because this has really thick gravity. So, I'm not sure I want to actually come out on this one because I might not be able to get back in. We had that problem on Ernest in the last stream. So, I'm thinking I don't want to get out, but we landed. That was the goal. And now I kind of want to go over towards the water a little bit more. So where's that water at? It's over there. Okay. So, I have no idea where that is actually. So that's to the west. So we need to go west. Okay. Upwind, no! Probably should put the legs up before we go west. That might be a good idea too. Putting the legs up before we do that. Okay, well, there's that. Now our last quick save was around Crush, so I'll just have us moving around Crush a bit, and then we'll decide what other planet we want to go to now. Your comments are important. If you have a list of planets, let me know which ones you'd like to see, which ones you're interested in seeing. If you do not have planets, then we'll just kind of, explore for a little bit, For those of you just joining us, welcome to the stream. We are looking at new planets in Kerbal Space Program. This is we have a couple of different planet packs installed. One is the New Horizons planet pack, and the other is Kerbal Galaxy Revamp. And we are just exploring. We're just checking out the new planets is all we're doing. So we visited a whole bunch in our first stream in part 1, which took place last night. It's available on the channel right now, live, public, on all that stuff. And we're visiting some more now. So the first one we visited today was Pandora. It's a green planet. Now I'm just kind of going around all over the place. We have a new star here. This one is Ida. And Ida has Issus as a gas giant with rings. Very cool. We're going to find the mod list for everything you have. The mod list for everything I have. For this would not be in the mod list for the mod list that I have. Because this is just a stream. But if you're referring to the mod list for Conquering Kerbal Space Program, there's a link in every single video. There's a link in the description of every single video. Okay, so I am going to maybe check out something else. What we got here? What's this one? Other than something crazy with my UI. There we go. Ooh, this looks interesting. It also looks pretty damn hard to land on. Might get lucky. Can also try getting on top of one of these big plateaus and then just looking down. That might be kind of cool. Visit the rings. Okay. Well, that's... If we're going to visit rings, this is just as good as anything, I think. So Isus. I don't know what it is, but it's a gas giant. We have rings. And so we can visit them. So that's what this one is. Let's go to Hyper Edit. Orbit Editor. Select our active vessel. And we want to go... This is probably a fairly... Gas giants are usually, you know, barely big, I would think. So we'll go to... Where is it? It's gotta be in the list. There it is. And I would think this is pretty big. So I'm kind of thinking in order to get to the rings, we probably want to go like maybe 1 million. Million sound justified? Oh. Not sure what happened there. But it looked like we kind of died. So maybe we go 2 million. Okay, it doesn't want me to go around this one. Let's go 8 million. Yeah, I don't think it wants me to go there. It keeps kicking me out over here. Which is not where I want to be, clearly. It's kind of pulling me away all over the place. We are a lost vessel. We are lost in space. Danger, Will Robinson. Why does he have all those suns in the background? Well, that's because I have new planet packs. And that's where we're going. That's the whole point of the stream today, is visiting new planets. And so that's what we are doing. We are visiting new planets. So let's go to Abaddon. Ooh. Abaddon looks like it has some planets here. What's this one? We have Violetta. Violetta looks... I'm noticing a common art theme between these planets, I think. Some of these are. I'm noticing something, but Violetta is looking very similar to the other one that we were just trying to get around. Now, if I was to go around Violetta... if I was to do that, where is it? Right here? If I was to choose a distance, let's say 400k. It won't let me visit that. It won't let me get around that. We kind of get kicked out in the middle of space when we try that. Very briefly we get around it, but then we're done. So I'm thinking some of these can't be visited with HyperEdit, which kind of makes me think some of them can't be visited, period. Which is unfortunate, but see, I'm kind of being drifted away now. What's this one? Aphrodite. Okay, can I visit this one? What's this? Here we go. Let's try... How big are you? I don't know, let's try 500k. Still won't let me do that one either. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and say this whole star can't be visited, unfortunately. Sunflower looks interesting. Okay, well I tried Sunflower before and I get the same response. I get the same as I get here. I'm not sure if Sunflower is... I'm not sure where Sunflower is. There's a lot of stars here. If you know what star it's orbiting, I might be able to pinpoint where it is, just to take a look at it. Man's planet. Oh, we should probably visit the Man's planet. It's just called Man's planet. It has planet in the name. And Miller's planet. Okay. Can we visit Man's planet? I don't know. Man's. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Man's planet. Now, how big are you? You don't look that big, but it's kind of hard to tell usually. I'm thinking if I do 400k, should be fine. Ah, we can't get an orbiter on that either. No, why not? Is this busted? Let's see if this is busted. Let's try Tylo. Because we know we can do Tylo. That's one of the stock planets, right? So, no reason we can't do Tylo. Yep, we can do Tylo just easily. So the hyper-edit's not glitched. That just means some of the planets are glitched. Ah. Could be that you are moving so it keeps your velocity when you... okay, well I'm orbiting now. I don't think so. The hyper orbit editor does just that. It edits the orbit. It doesn't go off the... it goes off of... I'm reading comments while I'm talking. It just edits your orbit, so it doesn't matter how fast you're going before. It changes it to me. You're going this fast now. That's why I'm able to orbit around Tylo now. So, I guess I can't do Man's Planet. And we did Ernest before. And this is Ernest. We did Ernest. We landed on the surface of this. It is really close to its sun. It is like the closest planet to a sun I've ever seen. Or at least closest planet to a star that I've ever seen. Which is pretty damn close. Yep. I think that beats Moho pretty severely. Speaking of Moho, this is Mo. Has it been renamed to Moho? No, this is different. This is it's like a gas giant, but it's got a... Oh, Moho is now a moon of Mo. Okay, I get it. Having issues. Kotobos had issues. Yeah, probably. Well, I guess there are still issues. I guess if you're trying to hyper edit, I'm sure if we had like the Interstellar mod installed and we knew how to, if I knew how to make a craft halfway decently with that, we might be able to get to some of these places without hyper edit. But for now, it doesn't seem like I can actually get to those. I want to go to a new world, so let's figure out if there is any planet that I can go to. This is that star I couldn't visit before. Let's go over here. It's Man's Planet over here. This is a star orbiting another star. Nope, there is a little bit. There is something here. Ooh, what is this? What is this called? This is Edmund's Planet. Edmund Planet. Can I visit you? Please say that I can. You don't look that big. Maybe 400 will work. Ah, come on. Oh, I had it for a brief moment. If I just keep hitting this, it lets me be around it. Kinda. It heats me up really bad. But if I just keep clicking this, I can kinda stay around it. Either that or I'll crash the game. Yeah, it won't let me stay though. It's unfortunate. We got a glimpse of it up close, but that sucks. It's Mozo. Very nice. Yep. So we got close. You know what I think it might be there? I can't imagine this is it, but let's try this. If I go 200, look at how fast I heat up. It's just like instantaneously. It's because I'm so close to the star? It's gotta be. It's instantaneously warm. That sucks. I'm wondering if... Now, what if I change my inclination a little bit? Say maybe 70 degrees. And it doesn't seem to make a difference, so, oh well. Let's find a planet we can actually hyper edit to then. What do you guys think? You guys got any ideas? You're looking at a planet pack, right? So, some people who are looking at the planet packs, give me an idea. Where are we going next? Where are we gonna try? Also, tell me what planet pack Sunflower is in. Is that in New Horizons or is that in Kerbal Galaxies? Hypat. Poseidon. Okay. Your name's Poseidon. I'm assuming there's a lot of water. Oh, that's disappointing. Is that a gas giant or is that just a bunch of water? It looks like it's just a bunch of... It looks like a gas. Yeah, darn it. Maybe you need to be orbiting the star first. I've been able to do it other ways without orbiting the star. But let's try it. Let's go like all the way over here. Ooh, look at this. What's this? Hold on, zoom out real quick. This is Oblak. What? We did see this in the last. We did see this in the last stream, but I don't think I actually went to the planet that was around it. I don't think so. The moon, if you will. So this is the gas giant. It is named... What's the name? Alien. Okay, let's do a simple orbit here. We'll do 500,000. And we'll do... Calm down, Kerbals. It'll be alright. See, now it's kicking me out of this one too. It doesn't like me. Polaris Periaps. It's really pulling me towards Polaris. Which, oh, of course it is. Okay, let's try this then. Maybe we'll try your theory. Do we have to orbit the star first? So let's try that. So this is Oblak. Let's have a 3 million meter. No. Let's try have a 30 million meter orbit around Oblak and see if that helps us. Nope, it still wants to pull me to Polaris. Maybe it's Polaris that's bugged. If that's the case, then we'll F9. Scott, welcome to the stream, man. Looking at trying to get away from this one. Let's just kind of get escape velocity again. Okay. Now, we're leaving this. That's fine. We're going to try and make another orbit now. We're not near Polaris. I don't know why it's pulling me towards Polaris. That's Poseidon. This is Opete. This is Hypat. Let's zoom out a little bit more. That's Polaris. I don't want to go anywhere near that. But there's Oblak. So if I focus my view there. Right. And then I say. Actually looks yellow from a distance. It doesn't switch to blue until you're a good and close to it. Select active vessel. And then I want to put Oblak. No. That's not how I want to do this. Let's just do like a really, really far out orbit. So let's try this. And then we'll do Oblak. Nope, it's still gonna pull me towards Polaris. And then the Oblak encounter happens in 11 years. It says we have an Oblak encounter in 11 years. That's weird. But it definitely says we have an Oblak encounter in 11 years. Oblak escape? That's so weird. Should we time accelerate and see what happens? I don't think it's able to process the planets that quickly. It just keeps skipping and going back in time. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Alright, there's something bugged there then. Sunflower is in the Oblak system. Apparently I can't get to the Oblak system, which is really sad. I wanted to go there. Apparently we absolutely can go to the Polaris system, so maybe we'll try that. That's Pandora. We've already been there. This is Ryla. So we know we can go to this one because we've been to Pandora. So this is Ryla. It's a gas giant with a moon called Sight. which looks pretty interesting. Can we go there? How about we go, say 100K around, what's this called again? Site? C-I-T-E. There we go. Yeah, we can get around this one. And we're already on, wow, this has an atmosphere. I didn't know that. I'm not sure I want to land there. So let's maybe raise ourselves up a little bit. Let's say 180. There we go. Okay. We're now around site. It is a moon of... moon of what? Was that Ryla? Is that what that was? Yeah, a moon of Ryla, which has a gas giant with rings. Okay. Do a little time acceleration here. Just get a good look at it. It's not... The texturing when you're this close or this far away, it's not usually that impressive. Texturing's better when you get to map view, I think. Where do we want to land? Should we try and land like right here? I think right there might be a cool place to try and land. So if I was going to do that, I would probably want to start like here. Add a maneuver up and then back. And then a little bit farther down. Oh, come here. Down a little bit. Then maybe out just a tad. Oh, a little bit too far. Bring it back. There we go. Get down. And I'm looking to land like right over here. Something like that. That's where I want to land. Make it happen. Okay. So that maneuver happens in 18 minutes. Our orbit's actually pretty quick around this thing. Alright, let's go around. We want to face the maneuver. So we'll do that. Get ourselves turned around towards the maneuver. There we go. Don't skip the maneuver this time. It's a 5-second burn. Pretty quick. Going, 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 going. Okay, here we go. That's pretty close. That's not bad. Where we at? Pretty close. We'll do some micro changes on our way down. That's pretty close. Oh yeah, let's go. It kind of looks a little bit like Kerbal. Its atmosphere is really high though. It's like 160K. That's higher than, well, it's not technically higher than Earth, but it's higher than Earth in real solar system, I think. Oh, there we go. Honestly, I'd be okay with landing like in this little thin strip here. I just want to land near water. Or land so where we can see water, you know? Burning up. Going pretty fast in our orbit here. How's our trajectory looking? It's alright. We're set to land in the water, but that's okay. Because I am going to hit the gas a little bit and slow us down when we get to about here. Okay. Well, whoa. Wow, you got flipped out. All right, let's maybe put the legs back up. That made us flip out of nowhere. That was pretty nuts. Okay, well, that was very nuts. Like, that didn't act at all like it should have. The G-forces were intense there. Can we get on that strip? Oh, now you're gonna put it up? Let's try and see if we can't get on that peninsula over there. I'm gonna have to go farther than that, actually. Let's get stability assist to stop fighting me for a second. Okay. Heading down that way. We're still gonna hit the water though. So I still need to... Oh, come on, turn. Oh, you won't turn. Can't turn around. Can't... The atmosphere is pretty thick, actually. Alright, we'll go for land then. At least get ourselves to hit land. Wow, it's really... really not letting me turn. It does not want me to go that way. We're gonna get land, right? We get close. Slow ourselves down a little bit. Yeah, we got land now for sure. Okay. Landing gear out. As soon as we get ourselves pointed towards retrograde again. There we go. Landing gear out. And we'll get ourselves set down. It's kind of like Kerbal. It's just got really lots of different colors and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Chatterer, making the Kerbals talk. I'm seeing some new names in the chat. Welcome. That's what I meant to get. I'm leading up to that. Welcome to the stream. When will episode 78 go live? Everyone wants to know the insider information. Oh, wouldn't you like to know? I will tell you that it's this week, but I won't tell you when. No. Because I don't know when. Not because I want to be mean, because I don't know when. It's not edited yet. It is recorded. It's just not edited together yet. If I wasn't doing the stream, I might be editing that together, so. Okay. Hello, Mr. Rogers. How are ya? Welcome to the stream. I just had to say Mr. Rogers. Won't you be my neighbor? I would hope that everyone in the stream knows who Mr. Rogers is. I would hope anyway. Oh, we're going a little bit too much. Come on, set her down nice and easy here. Oh my gosh, I really have to be touchy. With such a high thrust to weight ratio, it's really hard to get this right. There we go. Okay, we are on the surface. And we'll go ahead and drop the ladder, even though it's kind of pointless because these legs are in the way. But you know what? Bob likes a challenge, so... And a challenge he shall receive. Get up, Bob. Whoa, yep, that typical glitch when you're too low to the ground. Camera clipping in the dirt. Look at him. He's like, man, what is this walk? That pack is really moving, man. We got, what is this, a battery pack? What is this, a battery pack? Kerbal logo. I think that's what that is, like a rocket Kerbal logo. Then we got the sprocket because he's an engineer. Okay. Looks like we got some power level and oxygen levels. Okay, that's kind of cool. Some little bit of detailing there happening. That's cool. Can I go up? Oh, no. RCS is not going to be an option today. Bob might actually end up staying here. He's been looking for a new home. You know, he's been kind of like, you know, I like this. I like this place. He really wants to get to the water, though. He really wants to get there. So let's see if we can time accelerate our run just a little bit here. Ah, that always happens. Yeah, the craft blew up. See that? It tipped over anyway. Doesn't look like it blew up. It looks like it's the physics load. When you run, physics loading does that to you. It reloads the craft and then you end up having to just, like, it destroys it basically. It's pretty nuts. I don't like it, but it is what it is. It was doing that on planes earlier too. That's okay. We're just gonna resort to a quick save to get back out of this planet anyway. So I'm pretty good. Kaba Great or Kaba Geet. Kaba. How do I say your name? Can you spell it phonically so I know how to say your name? Because I look at it and it's like I want to say it. I think it's cabbage eat. Oh, cabbage eat. Like cabbage, like you eat cabbage. Okay, cabbage eat. Never seem to get the mods work for me. Well, so far I have yet to meet a single mod that won't work for me. That being said, I have met plenty of mods that won't work with each other. That's something I have seen. I can do one more level of time acceleration here. And let's get rid of the indicators because it's a little annoying to see. Come on, Bob. Get to the water, man. It's time to go to swim. Bob wants to go for a swim. All the new people coming to the stream, welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us. I don't have like a presentation for you. I'm just kind of announcing it that way. If you'd like to know what we're doing, just for those who are joining us now, we are looking at new planets. I have the New Horizons Planet Pack as well as the Kerbal Galaxy Planet Pack. Kerbal Galaxy Revamp in Kerbal Space Program 1.1.3 because it doesn't work in 1.2. It just doesn't. And I'm trying to get to the water. I had no idea it was this far away. And now that I'm already this far, I can't turn back to the ship because it would take me even longer to get to the ship. So I have 4 times time acceleration on, and we are just running the endless run to the water. And honestly, it's not worth it. That's not worth it. Sorry. It's just not. So let's reload our quick save. And we'll see if we can't get out of here. Yep. So we're just going to turn around in midair while we're falling. We're just going to turn around and head the other way. And up we go. Heading out. Back out. Just like that. Now we're going to get arrow forces in this direction. Oh yeah. Feel the burn. You know what? I think that's going to give me enough time to hyper edit where I want to go. So, do we want to hyper edit anywhere else? Obviously we do. Where do we want to get? Where do we want to do that at? Have we seen Hoth yet? I think we visited Hoth in the last stream. Yes, we did. We visited Hoth in the last stream, which, if you're joining us, you may not know we have. Actually, there is a stream we did last night. Same thing, just visited a whole bunch of different planets, and we're visiting different ones this time, so that if you didn't watch the last one, you can, and you won't be getting any of the same. You'll be getting new stuff. That's the hope anyway. What's this one? Vanor. Oh, can I visit this? Is this going to do a hyper edit thing to me? Here's Titus. Titus? It's water and land at the poles. Can I go to this? Let's see. Let's see, where are you, Titus? Where are you on my list? Titanus. We'll visit that next, just because of the name. But I do want to get my altitude to be... I don't know, how big are you? I could probably do 300k and get away with it. Yay! It'll actually let us orbit Titus. Sweet. Alright, so there's Titus. We are around Titus, and it doesn't look like we're going to actually be able to get a landing around the equator because it looks like it's water all the way around the equator. So let's edit our orbit to give ourselves a 90-degree inclination. There we go. Fortunately, we're going the wrong direction. Maybe we'll land at the South Pole instead. Okay. Yeah, we can land like... Try to land like maybe over here somewhere. What do you think? That sounds just as good as any other place, really. There is an atmosphere here as well. That'll put us right on the shore over here, which I kind of like that idea. Yeah, right on the edge of the white, and I kind of get to see the different types of land masses and stuff, so that's good. Yeah. See, it's gonna watch the last stream now because it was 4 a.m. my time then. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it this one in the middle of the day. So it's like kind of one last night, one tonight. So people in different time zones can maybe take advantage of live interaction if you want to. You know, I do try to have conversations with you. I do try to hang out with you while doing live streams because honestly, that's the whole point of a live stream, is to interact with people directly in real time. Of course, it's not real time. Ooh, this is rotating the opposite direction. Yes, it is. Okay. Good to know. Oh, don't go past your maneuver. Where's the dang thing? There it is. Ooh, that looks cool. Doesn't that look cool? It's a lot of snow. And 1,200 meters per second of delta V in 10 seconds. Massive thrust to weight ratio we have on this little thing. That will do it for me. That's good enough. So our landing zone is right there where we planned on doing. That's where we're hopefully landing. If I do a suicide burn, which I'm thinking I'm probably not going to be very good at that. So I want to point prograde for a second. And I'm just going to kind of extend this out just a little bit. Because timing the suicide burn is meh. Just extend that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, fair enough. So now I'll be burning to fall sooner than this, but that's what it is. So let's check it out. Ooh. Can you go to the black hole thing? Okay, so this is the last stream I'm gonna do with this whole Visiting Planet series. And I said at the end of the last video that I was gonna end the last stream by going to the black hole. But I had to end the last stream abruptly. My son woke up. Doing it late at night, doing a stream late at night, I'm kind of dependent on my son staying asleep. And the track record for the last 4 weeks or so is that he just doesn't really do that reliably. So today, there's nobody here right now. This is my work time, so naturally I'm playing video games during my work time. I budget time for certain things. You have to budget time for certain things. Certain things that don't necessarily pertain to your career. I like to do that sometimes because I'm at my computer 12 to 14 hours a day. It's not good for health, but it's okay with money right now anyway. But I need to have some fun, so that's what I'm doing now. Can I explain what a suicide burn is? A suicide burn is when you burn and this is the non-scientific, non-technical definition for it. It is essentially when you burn at the last possible moment, full force, full blast, at the last possible moment, so that you use the least amount of delta V possible to land. In other words, I would wait till the very last minute and I would burn and time it just right to where by the time I got to 1 meter per second, 2 meter per second on that burn, I would be at the surface. That's what a suicide burn would do. And I'm not very good at that, so I'm not going to do that. Let's slow ourselves down a little bit here. Ooh, we're falling a little faster than I thought we were. Let's get ourselves over a little bit away from the mountains, just a tad. Actually, I kind of want to land on them. Oh, don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down. Go this way. Go this way. There we go. I kind of want to land on those mountains over there. I think the view would be better from above. So let's kind of control this a little bit. Get ourselves a little bit over there. Whoop, whoop, two, yep. Thrust is real. Thrust is really real. Okay, well, at least we're going to the mountains now. Kind of think I'd like to go that way. I want to go over there. I want to land like over here. There we go. That's better. If you get it wrong, you crash. Yeah, I know. Speaking of which, quick save. Yeah, that's how the suicide burn works. If you get it wrong, you crash. So I don't really do it. There are people who do a very good job at it. I don't know them up personally, which ones are doing that really well, but I have to imagine that there are some people who really have that down. Better burn time is a mod I have installed, and that tells me my estimated time to impact, and that also helps me gauge how long I need to burn and things like that for the suicide burn. But you can see I'm burning now to slow myself down gradually. That's not a suicide burn. If I was doing a suicide burn, I would be like falling, and then I would be like, okay, we're falling, and then I would just be like, punch it. And I would slow myself down at just the right time, which did not happen there. And my Kerbal is being told to point retrograde. So if I start heading up, it actually points me up. Dummy. Whoop, oh, here we go. We're on a slope. It's not a huge deal. I don't think I mind the slope. Whoop, I do mind if... I definitely mind if we are going to crash. God, it's so hard with the high thrust to weight ratio. It's so hard to get that timed. Okay, well, we're on a slope, and look at the texturing. It's pretty sharp. It's really sharp. Is there any way to stop me from sliding? I don't think so. All right, well, whatever. We're gonna slide then. Hey Charlie, hey chat. Hey Jojo. Like everyone else said, hey Jojo. If you press caps lock, you'll get fine control. Ah, I know this. It's like when you're controlling a plane, it's actually much more helpful in a plane, but it's helpful in a rocket too. So yeah. Should we go closer to the water? Whoop, whoop. Like hovercraft it. Hovercraft it. Just like a hovercraft. Oh yeah. Control that throttle, baby. Let's just go down to the water. We go. Going a little higher than usual, but whatever. I don't wanna like make a mistake and hit the ground. That would be bad. Like I'm about to do now. Over to the water we go. I'm actually gonna just accelerate this process a little bit. Uh-oh. There we go. It wouldn't let me. Nope, it's really not letting me. Back off. Full throttle. Oh dear. Oh, stop. Okay, hold on. Get this under control. There we go. And... oh, I must have rotated or something, because now the controls are backwards from what they were before. There we go. Bob really does want to swim. He was really upset that I kind of bailed on, you know, going to the water in the last planet. So he's just like, dude, this one has water. It looks exotic. I want to swim. So Bob, we're going to the lake, but we're not going to run there this time. We're going to do this a bit more eco-unfriendly. I don't know. We're going to use a giant high-powered rocket to get there, because that is the Kerbal way. Whoa! Flip yourselves over. Going for a ride. Just need to go a little bit more. I want to get right up on this water, but I don't want to land in the water, but I want to get right up on it. Oh, going too far. Stop. Oh. Ugh. It's a little hard to control when all your thrust is just like the engine's the heaviest part of the craft. Okay, here we go. Getting closer to the water now. There we go. Bob, there's a swimming hole here. It's got your name on it, man. I think we need to go a little bit closer. Just a little bit. I don't want to run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Alright, well, that's inefficient, but at least we're safe still. Let's go this way. Hey, Charlie, you can't drive this thing. I know. The gravity is weird. Never been to this planet before. And on top of that, the heaviest part of my craft is at the bottom. So it's a little bit challenging to fly it. There we go. Oh, I don't want to go too high. Can we face retrograde, please? That's not good. That's not good. Oh, God. It's just the heaviest part of the rocket is at the very bottom, and it's just so hard to control it. All right. No, Bob still wants to swim. We're going to the water. Bob still wants to swim. We're gonna do this a little smarter this time, though. We're gonna do it from a higher height, and then we're gonna drop down, and we'll just drop the whole damn thing in the water. I don't care. We'll hyper edit out of there anyway after that. Planet is called don't know, or you don't know where it is. Oh, this planet is called wow, what was this planet called? HyperEdit might still have it. This is called Titus. This is called Titus. Alright. So now we will land in the water successfully. And everything will be fine. And Bob will get his swim, and everything will be fine. There we go. Whoop. Oh, I don't mean full throttle, I mean kill the throttle. Alright, down we go. I know, nice landing. It's pretty bad, I know. Land on an island. What island? Oh, there's an island over there. Doesn't that look cool? And they have like that little... What is it? What is it orbiting? It's orbiting that gas giant over there. Okay. So we've got that... I I don't remember the name of that gas giant, but we got a gas giant off the horizon. It looks really cool. Titus is a moon of that gas giant. It has land on the north and south poles, but has water all throughout the middle. So you're not going to be able to do anything with an equatorial orbit. And we're just kind of controlling ourselves, control our descent a bit. Let's kind of go over here a little bit. Let's get ourselves moving this way. I think we can land right on the shore this time without crashing. I think. Okay, getting rated is a good thing. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Getting rated is a good thing. Rated like Flub King read. What does that even mean? What does Flub King raid mean? Does anyone know? I don't know. Flub King left you guys a sub from the nation to you. Okay. Well, cool, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Man, the defenses. We are now going down. Down, 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 down. I'm not paying attention to comments right now because I really want to land. I don't want to die twice, especially if I'm falling straight down this time instead of trying to make a hovercraft. Oh, jeez. Now here I am reading comments. Gosh. Okay, I am going to land and then read comments. Sorry, I'm new to streaming, but I have a feeling this is being explained to me now, and I want to know, but I also don't want to die. So 1 second. Here we go. Oh, nope, no, down, 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 down. Thrust to weight ratio is killing me. It's so high. There we go, nice and comfortable. All right, cool. All right, we're safe now. When we're near the water, Bob can get his. Bob wants his swim. Bob, go get your swim, buddy. And you're gonna do a tumble down? Yeah, of course you are. Backflip off the high dive before the water. Awesome. All right, now when I do a run, and I do time acceleration on that run, the physics forces will affect this craft, and you'll hear an explosion, and this will probably end up on its side again, but that's what'll happen. So off we go, and time acceleration. Ooh, maybe it won't explode. It'd be cool if it doesn't. Oh, yep, there it is. And it's on its side. Yep, that's what happens. All right, so Flub King raid. Getting raided is a good thing. Okay. Are you doing that in your stream as in while you're streaming? Try changing the thrust limiter while landing. All right, so a raid is when a streamer joins your stream and all of us sub to you as well as like your content to show support. Oh, I appreciate that, man. So Hot Tip Streaming decided to show support. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thanks. It means a lot, man. It really does. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm completely new to the streaming thing, so the terminology was totally over my head. So thanks. I will check yours out too. I don't know. I said I'm new, so I never heard of you, but that doesn't mean you're not awesome. So I will look at you later too, as soon as I'm done, which will be in probably 10-15 minutes. Well, no, I can go a little longer, but I do have a meeting scheduled at 2:45, so a half hour is like as long as I can go. All right. Bob has reached the water. And a glorious water it is. Look at how fast the current is moving away from the land. Away from the shore. Jump in, Bob. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, can I walk on the water? Here we go. Are we swimming? Go, Bob, go. Yeah, he got his dip. That's what he wanted. Now can I move? Can I remove my helmet? Take a surface sample. All right. He wants to do that. Can I remove my helmet? No, there's no breathable atmosphere here. Okay. I knew that too. Okay, so let's go. You want to do one more? Let's do it. Just try to do one more planet, and then we'll end the stream going to the black hole. I think that sounds cool. That sounds cool to me. I don't think I can get Bob back in the ship. Yeah, because the RCS thrusters won't work here. The gravity's too high. So we'll go back to the quick save. And then from there, that was anticlimactic. Well, I mean, these are just planets. I mean, after a while, these planets will they kind of all become somewhat the same. They're really nice, but when you're landing on them, they're all kind of the same. You have land, you have water, you have mountains, there's snow. But I think the climatic part is not really the end experience of the planet. It's mostly the approach to the planet. That makes more sense. That to me, that's the more climactic part of it. I think this is high enough to, well, yeah, we have escape velocity, so it's definitely high enough. Ooh. Yeah, well, it's definitely high enough. Let's take a look. Where do we want to go next? We have the New Horizons Planet Pack, and we have Kerbal Galaxy. So there's a whole bunch of places we can visit we haven't gone to yet. I know that we can use this system. I know that we can actually make it in this system. Oh, Gilly's over here. Yeah, Gilly's over here. Orbiting. Okay, that's cool. So is Bop. What's Val? Oh, Val. Yeah, duh. Val. But like Val's over here too. So they just kind of just decided to chuck all these moons over here on this system. Okay. It's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. Hold on. We got Etal here. What's this? Ooh. Okay. Maybe not the most interesting thing in the world, but it's kind of cool. Speaking about the water. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Titanus, please. Okay. Let's find Titanus. I don't know how big Titanus is. I don't think I've seen Titanus. I just saw the name before. So let's do something that we think is probably a safe distance. Uh-oh. UPS is showing up. So if you hear a truck, and more specifically if you hear a dog, it's not my fault. Sorry. How about we go 400,000. And then we're going to go to Titanus. Try at 400,000, see what happens. I think we do a quick save before we do that, just so I don't have to deal with leaving the other moon again. Titanus. Where is it? There it is. You think 400K is good enough? Don't know. Let's find out. Boom. We're gone. Where are we? We're all the way over here. Oh, it's a is it a planet with rings? Does that happen? I don't know. Like I'm not the most familiar with like astrology and things like that, but aren't rings normally something that's kind of exclusive to gas planets? Do rings appear often, I guess I should say? I'm sure they appear on, regular old solid planets and moons, but is it something that's common? Anyone who know that? Is it something that's common? Looks like Et is also a moon that is an oval. It's kind of taking some inspiration from Ovok here, I think, but with an egg shape. Very oval. Which is very rare to see something like this shape, because gravity would naturally make things round over time. So this might be something new, because gravity would, eventually everything becomes round with gravity. Okay, well, I'm losing my voice here. I just got done recording Kerbal, so the next episode of Conquering Kerbal Space Program on the channel be episode 78. That should be out in the future. I can't tell you when exactly, but I want to say within the next 48 hours. As will the next episode of Prison Architect. Actually, there will be 2 episodes of Prison Architect. One's Friday, and then the next one I think I'm going to release on Saturday. So there's that. Rings form from inside the roach limit. See, again, I really feel ashamed to not know those terminologies, but It's just the way it is. They form in there, so it can be around rocky bodies. They're just remnants of planet formations. Okay. It's a potato. Okay. All right. Well, we've evolved very far in that comment, and the commenting stream has evolved from being flub rushed or flub king rated to talking about real astrology and finding out how rings are formed to it's a potato. Lovely. Shall we land on this? Titanus? It looks like this light blue. I really like it. How does Planet Shine treat this? It's got a little bit of a blue hue there. Okay, let's face retrograde. I'm just gonna land wherever. Face retrograde. Actually, you know what? No, this is like the last rock we're gonna land on. Let's land somewhere at least a little interesting. Is there anywhere really interesting? It's kind of all the same. Yeah, it's kind of all the same. But I would like to get something in the background. Nope. Not really going to happen, so we'll just land wherever. How about we land like... How about there? That sounds like a cool place to land. Yeah, sure, why not? That's fine. Astronomy, not astrology. Yeah, I know. It's been a long day, guys. I do a lot of talking all day, and then I start messing up words a lot. Like, a lot. I know the difference. I'm just tired. I'm tired already at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Tired already. Okay. Speaking of which, you hear about this... I don't follow this stuff myself, but NASA apparently changed a whole bunch of like zodiac signs and like when they take place. So like some of you people might be Capricorns now. Oh no, the world's gonna end for you. Here we go, down, 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 down. It looks like it has an atmosphere. I can't time accelerate. Okay. Wow, you can't go faster than one time. Wow, this atmosphere is super thick. And we're going really fast. It's really high too. It's like 170 appears to be where it is. 180, something like that. Pretty nuts. Thankfully, we have infinite fuel and we are ignoring heat. And we are also, I think, ignoring max temperature, and we do have crash damage. But, you know, I'm not going to cheat all the way. Let's do a quick save here. I don't care. Oh, I want to land on this. So how about we just do some physics time warp. All the way down, 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 down. Really, really thick atmosphere, really high. Titanus. Yeah, it does. It has this look like there's multiple biomes right there. I know. It's cool. The atmosphere is really slowing us down. We don't have to do hardly anything here. I bet parachutes would be amazingly effective here. Look at that. I haven't done anything with the engines yet. I'm already going under 300 meters per second. Oh yeah. At least the landing legs. Look at this. I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing with my engines at all. And I'm going 35 meters per second and still slowing down. This has an incredibly thick atmosphere. What is my thrust to weight ratio here? 5.6. Wow, 24. We're not going to get there very quickly. We still have 18K to go to the surface, and the atmosphere is slowing me down to 20 meters per second. So I'm going to do what you're not supposed to do ever. I'm going to do what people have said. Why can't I do this? It won't let me. It won't let me retract these. That's interesting. The engine is gimbaling. It won't let me bring my landing gear up. My legs. I wanted to face the ground and point down and burn down, but it won't let me. Always best to leave the crash damage on you risk when you go to crash going... Wait, what? Always best to leave the crash damage on, or you risk when you do crash going to the core of the planet in a game crash. I don't... Is that how that works? Because I don't have any, like... I don't have this one on. No part clipping. But maybe you're right. Yeah, you've probably done it before. You're probably right because you've done it before. I haven't, so there you go. Well, shoot, guys. This is going to take forever to land on. I didn't know this is going to be this thick. That's incredibly thick. If I could put the landing legs up, that would be great, but it won't let me. Can I put the ladder down? That hotkey works. Okay, well my ladder hotkey works, but my oh, well now it works. What in the world? Now we're accelerating? Wait, how? What? Wait, I think I'm really confused. Did the atmosphere just all of a sudden get thicker or thinner? Or did gravity get all of a sudden stronger? I mean, I know these legs are I know these legs, you know, capture some wind and everything, but wow. Yeah, I had time warp on, and it wasn't helping much because we were going so slow. So now I'm worried I won't be able to get my legs back open. Okay, so... Oh, some of my clients are coming online. You're early, dude. Not that I would actually tell him you're early, so I won't talk to you. I wouldn't actually do that, but he is early. 2:45 is the meeting, so you got 15 minutes. 15 minutes to get down on the surface, explore Titanus, and then go to the black hole. Wherever it is. I kind of want to figure out where it is before I go there, but... Alright, let's land safely. We do have some lateral velocity, so I think what I'm going to do here is... There we go. Oh, thrust to weight. There we go. Down on the surface. We're done. There we go. And there's the ring. I was kind of hoping the ring would look more impressive, but I understand. Legs are major drag. Yeah, well, I knew they were major drag. I just didn't think they were that major of a drag, but apparently they are. Let's see. So, someone believes in astrology. You start accelerating while your legs were down. Yeah, I know. It's okay. That works then. That's cool. So now the real question is, can I get out of here if I didn't have arrow? I wonder what would happen. Like, how warm is it really here? You know, like if I turn off. Well, can I see the temperature? Thermoflux. Oh, we're holding steady. So if I turn ignore max temperature off, I mean. Yeah, everything should be fine though. Yeah. It's not like Ernest, where just orbiting the damn thing we should have blown up. We've done a little landing on it. We're landing on it. It's like way over capacity for heat. Okay, well, there's Titanus, guys. It looks good. Higher altitudes show the rings better. I believe it. I'm not sure it's worth the time at this, because of when I have to end the stream. I don't think I have the time to go to the mountains from where I am. I'm a little bit farther away from the mountains than I would have liked to be. Been cool to land up here, but it's still pretty cool. I like how the atmosphere glows this color. I love this color. If you couldn't tell, a lot of the colors and a lot of the artwork and a lot of the animations and things that I create for Hot Tips, I utilize this color palette a lot because I don't know, it's just my thing. I like this color a lot. Okay, so how about we take a look at what it takes to leave, and then we're going to go to the black hole. I'm excited. You pumped? I'm pumped. So up we go. incredibly unaerodynamic. But we'll just kind of go up. And then, can we see the black hole? Is that something we can see? Wait, is this it? I really want to focus the view on where the black hole is. This is just the sun. Ooh, it's a really bright red one. Oh, I didn't look at that before. It doesn't have anything orbiting it though. A little red giant, or red dwarf, is that what it's called? Wow. It's a long day, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How about we go... I don't see a black hole anywhere, honestly. Oh, no, that's just the lens flare. Gargantus. That's probably it. Gargantus. That... Wow. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, but it doesn't look like a black hole. It looks like a sun that all of a sudden looks like a black hole when you get near it. That's probably just the way KSP has to render it. Connection speed's still good. Yeah. My stream health says it's fine. Maybe it's a temporary lapse. Hold on. My bitrate is still good. My output is still 9 megabits per second. So I don't see any problems on my end, guys. Sorry, I wish I could help you. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it on my end. I'm streaming. I see the output is 9 megabits per second, 9.5 now. YouTube's telling me stream health is excellent and hasn't decayed at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go with it being not my fault. Sorry. Wow, all that burning. I'm still in the atmosphere. Okay, so black hole. It looked huge. So I'm thinking maybe we first off, let's find it. Supermassive black hole. Let's go. What do you think? Like, let's do a time. Let's quick save in case we go too close. And I'm thinking like we start maybe 100 million meters. Does that sound appropriate? It looked pretty big. 100, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Guys, I don't know how to help you. At my end, the stream looks completely solid on my end. It's completely stable. Checking network. Network performance, Ethernet output, 9.5 megabits per second. YouTube health, rated excellent still. Consistent connection. I have no idea what's going on with you guys. Sorry. If you can still hear this, I have no idea what's happening for you. Because everything still looks good for me. I wish I knew what to do. I don't see a problem on my end. Okay, so 100 million. Let's try it. Oh man, we're overheating. Big time. Holy crap. This is the supermassive black hole. And how close are we? Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, we didn't get to the we didn't get to the supermassive black hole. Wait, what? Hang on, I can't see. Okay, so let's see. It didn't work. I couldn't get to the black hole. It wouldn't let me. So, is there a way I can get over near that? Is there anything orbiting it? There is this. Can I get here? Pentagrule. Pentagrule has Edmund's planet. Oh, Edmund's planet is over here. Can I get to Edmund's planet? Man, I really want to get to that thing. It's just not letting me. Ah, darn it. So anticlimactic. Ah, so anticlimactic. Well, it just won't let me go to the supermassive black hole, you guys. But we can at least see it in the map view. If I come out... Oh, we are around this? Wait, are we around this right now? No, we're not. We can at least see it in the map view. This isn't it. Where are we? Where is this thing? No, that is it. Yeah. It's totally it. We have some things around there. Miller's planet and... Oh, this is Miller's and Mann's. Yeah, that's right. These are Miller's and Mann's planet, which we couldn't get to. We weren't able to get to them. All right. Well, since you guys are telling me the stream is disconnected, I almost feel like I'm talking to nobody now, and that sucks. I really can't tell you what's wrong. It's completely healthy on my end. I wish I could do something to fix it, guys. It's completely healthy on my end. Now we're getting people saying that it's healthy, or that people are saying yay, cool. I don't know what happened with you guys. My stream literally said the whole time you guys were talking to me, and I believe you. I believe there was something wrong. If everyone's saying it, that definitely happened. But welcome back. Unfortunately, I have bad news to report. The gargantuan black hole appears to be just as bugged as Miller's planet and Mann's planet. By bugged, I mean I can't hyper-edit to it. If I can get to Miller's planet, then I can just do a maneuver and manually go to the black hole. But I don't know. It's probably on YouTube's end processing it. Well, that might be it. That could be it. Very well could be. So if I can get here, this is Miller's planet. It's just a big gas giant thing. So let's try 1,000,000 meters around Miller's. And I doubt it will let me get there. It's just not letting me go there. But if it will... it kicks me away. Now, I'm here, right? I'm around it, but I have an escape trajectory. So what happens now if I turn myself retrograde and burn, right? Wow, it's really hot. Wow. I think that's the black hole. I don't know. If I turn retrograde and I burn backwards, can I influence this at all to stay? I don't think so. I think I'm just super bugged right now. Look at my orbit. It's insanely fast. Miller's planet is a water world. Oh. Alright. Like, look at this. Look at how much delta V I would need to even stay. Just to stop the velocity I have. Like 250,000 meters per second of delta V. Like, wow. But I have infinite fuel. It's just I don't have infinite time. Oh, you know what? Does physics time warp would do this, right? So if I went like this. Oh, Jesus. Am I getting closer to this? I feel like I'm getting closer to it now. Yes, I'm definitely getting closer to it. That's not at all what my orbit said I had. Abandon ship. Abandon it. Abandon the plans. Wow, it says prograde is this way, but I don't believe you. I don't believe it. No. Miller's Planet is a water world. Well, Miller's Planet is also catching up to me. I have no idea how to get to this black hole because I'm not in orbit. It doesn't say, it won't let me be in orbit. It says that I am definitely going closer to Miller's Planet, for sure. Can I hyper edit to the black hole now? I don't think so. I think it put me around a completely different star. This is the black hole. This is Gargantua. Oh, I get it. Gargantua. Funny. Nice. Movie references. Got it. Actually, I think there actually is a black hole named Gargantua. But we're definitely not orbiting this. I would love to be in like these rings, just on the inside enough to where it's completely black. But the numbers are real, but you're not moving that speed to Miller's Planet, but instead to somewhere else. Yes, I agree. You are correct. My relativity is bugged. And that, unfortunately, sorry guys, that unfortunately is, I wish I could hyper edit to it, but it just won't let me. So that's going to do it for this stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me so long, even though the stream lost its health. This whole thing is going to be available on the YouTube channel as soon as YouTube is done processing it, and I always cut my intros out of it, so it should start right as the logo came in, or at least very close to that point. So as soon as YouTube is done processing and then making the cut, it will be available, which usually means it will be available like within 12 hours or so. I'm hoping it's earlier than that, but probably 12 hours or so. No, stop, don't. I know. 2:45, guys. That's my meeting time. Client is literally on Skype right now saying I'm ready, so I do have to abandon this. But I really appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much. If you like this stream, if you think this is really fun, make sure you find the stream later and leave a thumbs up. You can leave a thumbs up right now too. That helps too. And when it becomes available later, if you want to catch up on what you missed or anything like that, make sure to leave a comment down below. That really helps the channel grow. It really helps the videos grow. Yeah, and you guys who are just showing up, sorry you missed it. But like I said, it will be available afterwards. So I will say hi to the family. I will. Thank you. Thank you for your support, Cabbage. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? It's been really fun. It really has been. It's been awesome. That's my extremely long outro. See you later.